In this video we're going to look at how you can easily grow tomatoes at home for maximum health benefits. Hi, I'm Rob from Sustainable Journey, where we share tips to growing a garden to make it simple and easy. Plus, I'll provide you with a list of easy to follow instructions that guarantee results. I will also throw in a bonus tip or two at the end that will help you step up to the next level. The tomato is so widely used worldwide that it would have to be one of the most famous fresh foods. It's also the most commonly cooked, and you can find it in all sorts of dishes, salads, garnishes, soups and main meals. Tomatoes are now a main food staple of many of the healthiest cultures in the world. Tomato is thought by many to be a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit. This wonderful fruit is also a great source of the vitamin C, vitamin B9, which is folate, and vitamin K1. Tomatoes are also a good source of the mineral potassium and the antioxidant Lycopene. Nutrition begins to be lost as soon as you pick the tomatoes, so to get the most nutritional value from the fruit, it's best to use it as soon after harvesting the better. They say fresh is best, and for good reason. The first time you taste fresh food straight from your own garden, you will be amazed. And the extra nutrients you get from the produce this fresh will be great for your health. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that can neutralize harmful free radicals. It plays a role in controlling infections and healing wounds. Vitamin B9, folate, is important for normal tissue growth and cell function. Vitamin K1 is necessary for healthy bones. Potassium is a mineral needed to build proteins in the body, including muscle. You can easily grow tomatoes in a garden bed or in a pot. We do both with great results. Let's look at what you can do to get started. Tomatoes like to be grown in spring or when the temperature is above 20 degrees Celsius or 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomatoes can be grown in a garden bed or in a well-drained pot. We do both. The ones we grow in a pot are so versatile you can move a pot to the perfect grow area. The ones in the garden bed generally grow larger. Both options are good, and it really depends on what option suits you best. Tomatoes need at least 6 hours of sunlight a day, but more is better. Make sure if you live in a very hot climate you situate them in an area with afternoon shade to stop them burning. You can buy tomatoes as either seeds or seedlings at a nursery. We grow vine cherry tomatoes, they are the small ones you put in salads. And heirloom tomatoes, they are the ones you cut up on your sandwiches. We have ours in raised garden beds and pots and crowd them into 1-foot spaces. They do take a bit of pruning and extra fertilizer when you do this, but because they are the vine type, we can really maximize our grow area by training the tomato vines to grow up the fence or stake. You can plant tomato seeds directly into the garden bed or planting into a sprouting tray. Fill the tray with premium seed raising mix. This mix is finer than regular soil and contains all the nutrients the seed will require to grow into a sprout. Plant the tomato seed 5 mm or 1/4 inch under the soil, and they should be planted about 2 foot apart if direct to the garden bed or in separate pots and water. You can plant tomatoes closer like we do if you grow them upright and are prepared to prune them. Make sure the soil has a pH of 6.5 if you want your tomatoes to win first prize at the show, or some good compost mixed in with normal soil is okay for the rest of us. Make sure the tomatoes have something to climb like a stake or the fence, and have some ties ready to encourage them in the right direction. And you will need to net them when they start to fruit if you have any tomato eating birds like we do. Pro tip, make sure you mulch around the tomato bushes. This helps retain moisture in the soil and increases the amount of water when they are fruiting. Also, remove any low-hanging or diseased leaves to keep the plant healthy. Please give us a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Subscribe and share with friends if you want to see more related content. For a more in-depth dive into growing tomatoes and gardening tips, check out our other videos on our channel. I hope this helps.